everybody to The Sims 4. I wanted to do a little house for you to get some ideas. This is my first time building a house. What do you call it? It's not a tutorial. It's just to give you some ideas. So I'm just going to call it Idea House. I think that is a very straightforward name. Idea House. Welcome to Idea House. I've only been playing Sims 4 for about a month. Yeah, a month. And I'd like to show you what I've done. So I've watched a lot of other people do some tutorials, and that inspired me to do my own. So I would like to show you some of the work I've done. So I'm building a modern house for 4 people. 2 parents, a child, and a toddler. So I wanted to put a bush there, but I decided to go with these nice lavender flowers. I really like them. I like how they have multiple, so like those big ones, and you can also have the smaller ones to touch up on some detail. I wanted to put trees there. Oh, that would have been good, some trees. I might do that next time. So I made a little pathway for a car and the people. And where I put those 2 pillars is where the garage is going to be. I'm going to put a little fence down here. I think it's going to be cute. Oh, it's so cute. And I'm only going to put it to there. Oh, and I'm going to put the mailbox in there. I really like that. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to put some gates on both of the sides because I don't want the gate going around the whole property. There we go, and a big gate. Not too big, you can't see the mailbox. There, I like that gate. That's a nice little gate. And I wanted a big tree, but that didn't work. So I decided, why not put a little a table with an umbrella. Did I put an umbrella? I might have. With this trash can, I didn't want it to be so big and bulky, so I put 2 rubbish bins on the side of the house, like a normal house. A recycling one and a normal one. There's the table. That's nice. I also like this little bird bath. I put some actual birds in it. Oh, there's the doghouse. I really like how I put the balls inside the doghouse, like the dog is hoarding the balls. I also put his water bowl in there. What next? Ooh. I think I was thinking about putting an outro down. Oh, here's my favorite part. So I got some garage wallpaper. It's not supposed to be for a garage door, but I think it was pretty nice. I also have to save the game sometimes because my computer has a really good thing for crashing. And what I wanted to do here was have a handle for the garage door. So I decided to miniaturize the fork and spoon and put it near the door. And I thought that was a pretty cool thing. So it just doesn't look like what you call it? It doesn't look like nothing. I'm building where the rooms are going to be. So that's going to be the parents' room, and this is going to be both of the kids' rooms. And they're all going to be en suite, so they have their own toilet. And I wanted to make a little entryway. I like houses to be nice and open, so the big open doors I thought would be nice. And in the front bit, I wanted something to do like a coat hanger so you can put your shoes down, because we don't want a muddy home. A mully home. What's a mully home? So it was a bit hard finding the right thing here. I wanted a bookshelf, but I decided just to go with a desk at the end, and I put some plants on it. So when you walk in, you can put your shoes down, put your groceries down. This candle just won't work with me. There we go. I put a lot of windows in as well. And I have these really nice windows that I just love. They're windows that have an outside opening so you can put plants on the windows. I'll show you in a second. First I gotta do some more decorating. I like putting plants everywhere. It's just nice. Oh, here, windows. And boom. See? I thought that was really cute. So you could put plants on it, which I'm gonna do right now. And from the outside, it looks so good. That's one of my favorite plants. I also like the one with the shell on the front, which I'm going to put on the desk. Where is it? There it is. There we go. There. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Oh, it's all coming together. I wanted to put a coat rack, but I couldn't find it, so I just put the model with the robe on. So I thought that was nice. I wanted to put a nice rug in as well, so I got that one. I think that's really nice. I also came back and forth on some rooms because I'm searching through decorations, and I go, oh, that will be good for this room, and then I come back. I do that a lot. I like the color of those lights. They don't really match the room, but I still like the damp color. It's a damp pink. It's just like a very light pink, sorta. You get what I mean. It's a nice color. Let's just leave it at that. On to the kitchen. I saw the kitchen was kind of big, so I decided to put the dining table very close to the kitchen. And I'm very happy with that decision because it turned out really well. I love that fridge because in a family home it's great because the children put the stickers on and all their drawings from preschool or school. I was having some trouble with the windows, but I decided to have these big bulky ones. It took me a while to figure it out. And there, finally. I added some more windows over here as well. And it was really hard for me to match the cabinets with the, counters, because they weren't in the same pack. But I tried my best, and I think I did a pretty good job with the cabinets. And there's the dining table. And chairs. I really like those chairs. They're great. I didn't want the dining table to look so busy, so I just put a fruit bowl in the middle, and later on I come back and put some forks and knives and plates on the table. So these are the cabinets I chose. Apparently they don't match really well, but I think it's still, well, it's better than some other ones. I put some plates and some spices and herbs in one. Now this pot right here, it did not want to work with me. It was like, nope, not getting in the right place. Nope, 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 not today. And there. It's not perfect, but it's better than going on with that for another 5 minutes. And I think the bad thing I did was I put the spatulas and the whisks on top of the fridge. So you have to climb up on the fridge to get them. I might change that. Yeah, I'm going to change that later. This bird wouldn't attach to the edge of the fountain bird bath, so I decided to just put them in the water of it because it's a bird bath. Birds need baths. Dirty birds. So there, we got some plates, we got some herbs, we got some spices, we got some more plates, we got a jar of something. There we go. Sink, dishwasher. Perfect. I love the dishwashers. I just found out they were in the game. They're great. Now this coffee machine did not want to work with me. It's like the pot. I think they're in cahoots. Bin. I love the bin because it matches. Because all the bins are just white bins with a paper bag on top. I added some decorations over here. Not a lot, but I added some. I changed the fruit bowl. There we go. I went back to this and put some shoes on the table, and then I went back again. I really like that one because of the words. I really like things that have words on them. So you can explore the house and read what everything says. I wish you could make your own signs. I have these not mottos. There were these things on the wall that have writing on them. I put them in the bathrooms a bit later, and one of my favorites says, "I don't have an attitude, I just have a personality you can't handle." It's one of my favorites. I love them so much. And I really like this kitchen, and I didn't know what the wallpaper should be, so I just went with a nice brick one, and I thought that was pretty nice. And I like doing this carpet because you can make them smaller or bigger, or just have the 4 circles. And move the table a little bit. There we go. And need to do the floor. There. Now to the lounge. Yeah, the lounge. I needed to move the door a bit further because I didn't have enough space in the lounge. So I had to do some renovating. And then I moved these pillars a bit forward and they looked better. Well, first I was doing these. And these are like the other ones, but they're squares. And I really don't like them now because they're uneven. I have to change that. There's my couch. Got these really cool TVs that are curved, and I thought that was really modern. I wanted a fireplace here, but it was too small of a space, so I just put a tiny little fireplace and clocks. because you need to know how long you've been watching TV for. There. I also like putting really big shelves and just overloading it with clutter. I did that in this room, but I didn't overload it, sadly. I should do that. One of my favorite rooms in this house is the garage, and you'll see why. I put a fishbowl on top of this. There it is, a fishbowl on top of this. And I thought that was a really good idea. You can just have a fish swimming around, and the fish can watch TV. And I thought that was great. And then I wanted a big poster, but that didn't really work. So I just got 3 little ones. I got a deer, I got the Eiffel Tower, and I got a cat. There we go. Boom. And boom. Perfect. And I need a lamp, a tall one. And no, that one's too futuristic. There we go. And we'll put it right there. Yay. I did not like that choice of ceiling lamp. It's a ceiling lamp. A hanging light. I found a better one I really liked. Oh, and that hose. I love that hose. I think it adds just so much to the family home. I like those birds too. I just like everything in this game. I just like this game. That's it. And there we go. Now I add clutter to this. I put a laptop there, like someone has been doing work and just fell asleep while they were watching TV and doing work. And clutter time. Bamboo, a clock, a rose, a sea sign. And then I came back to this and did the setting. Like when you set the table, it's called a setting. I don't know what it's called. Just some knife, fork, and spoon. That's it. And yes. Perfect. Yes. I love doing the windows. It just makes the whole thing seem homey. Look, it's next to the other one and it just looks so pretty. Oh, I love it so much. And we need wallpaper. But we need a good wallpaper. There we go. That's not too busy. And a good floor. There. And more clutter. More clutter is always better. Mark my words. It's always better. And onto the hallway. I wanted a nice blue wallpaper, but I wanted a light blue one, and this one isn't my favorite, and I wish I chose a different one, but I think it turned out pretty good. It wasn't the worst. And this is a little place for the dog. At the end of the hallway, it has its little blanket. And it's going to have some toys on the blanket too, so he can play with them. And his water bowl. And there we go. Back to the hallway. We have a little desk here. Boom. And some plants on it. And a bird, apparently. Daisies, rocks, and that didn't really work, and boom, there. And a poster on this side, because I thought that would be cool. Boom. And this is a runner rug, so it goes all across the hallway. And here we go. Now, this didn't work, which I'm very sad about. So I just said, no one will know it's the garage. We'll just make it garagey, if that's a word. So here I put down this table, and I put down some carving things, like the person that was there was carving. Ooh, and here is a car. I just made the toy cars bigger, and I thought that was a good idea. It's very mushy, I would say. It's not pristine? I don't know how to say it. It just looks very mushed. Yeah, let's go with that. And this is my favorite part. I filled the garage with gnomes, and I thought that was just a great idea. But now I look back. If one of the kids goes into the garage, they're gonna get a huge fright. I decided to put all the scary ones up on the shelf and put the non-scary ones at the bottom because they're just there. And I decided that one wasn't scary enough. And I put this one because that's scary. And here are the non-threatening ones. That one's adorable. That one is crazy. That one, oh. That one's just... It's funny. What else have we got? I wanted to put some pots down, but I just couldn't find the right ones. I saw them before and I thought they were really cool for a garage sort of thing, but I just couldn't find them. So I tried again because I thought I was blind, and I found these pot plants, but they had dirt in them and it didn't really work, so I decided not to use those ones. So I just left it blank there, and I put another car inside the garage, even though it couldn't get in there or out of there. It doesn't really make sense now, but then it did, kind of. It's like someone was working on it in the garage. And I wanted this to be just not a very important place, so I wanted the walls to be just regular, but I decided I'll put some just weird walls on it and add some scratch marks, and I thought that turned out pretty well. Now back to the garage. Oh, I added some more lights. Now to the parents' room. This room is actually smaller than the kids' rooms. I decided to put the kid room and the toddler's room in sort of the same place because I didn't want the toddler's room to be in the parents' room because it was already too small. So I just put it in its own room, and I thought it turned out great. And someone left their phone at the side of the table. And door. I'm not going to have the bathroom doors to be the open ones. And I wanted to put in, that was a really good wardrobe, but I couldn't do it because it was only two spaces, so I just decided to put 3 of those, and I think that cluttered it up well. And here's the bathroom. I didn't want to put in a shower and a bath, so I just decided to put this one in, which is a shower and a bath in one, and I thought that was good. And here's a carpet there. I think that's good. And I added some. Here are the quotes. Enjoy the little things in life, or one day you'll realize they're big things. I don't have an attitude. I just have a personality you can't handle. That was the one I was talking about. I thought that was really funny. And I couldn't decide on what the bathroom tiles were going to be. Well, not tiles, the wallpaper. So I decided to do it this maroon color. And I thought that was pretty good. But then I decided to do the whole room in that same color, so now it looks a bit weird, but I still like it. And the lights that I put in, I adore because they give off so much light and they're really pretty. And I wanted a big poster, but I couldn't find a big one, so I just put that chalkboard, and it says, menu, take it or leave it. I thought that was great. And here are some more of those windows. I wanted to put this big arch thing, well, not an arch thing, a ribbon thing, but it didn't really work. It was for something outside, so I didn't bother, and I put just a thing for accessories. There we go. And the same color as the bathroom. There. Perfect. I wanted to add an upstairs to this, like a little den, man cave, but I decided not to because the house is already big enough. And here is the toddler's room. I absolutely love the toddler's bed that I put in here. It was just incredible. I love it so much. I can't even put it into words. It's the cutest thing, the coolest thing, and just, it's everything. See? I love that it's a toddler's bed. I love that you can put some other sheets on top of it. I love the little hanging things on it. And I love the big thing and how you can put drape on top of it. I just love it so much. There's a little toy box, and I wanted this unicorn, but there was no space, so I just put it on top of the dresser, and I thought that was a good idea. Got some little action figures here, and a dollhouse that I miniaturized. It's over there. There. And I added a little seat for someone that would be reading her bedtime story, and a wardrobe. And seat. There. I made this room all pink and the other room all green, and I thought that was pretty cool. And I had to move everything over a little bit because I didn't know if anyone could get to the chair, so I had to move everything there. I added some wallpaper that I'm very happy about, and a little window here. And there. Oh, I like that one. That one's nice. What else? Teddy bear. Yay. I'm gonna add some books too. Even though toddlers can't read. Some really smart ones can. This toddler is very smart. There. Also, at the end, I'm going to get someone to test all the things. It's going to be short, but she's going to watch TV, cook in the kitchen, just a little bit. And that's all the toddler's room is going to be. And with the door, and I really like the door. It has a unicorn on it. And there's some wallpaper. She's going to feel like a princess. And where are some? There we go. Boom. There. And now a door. Oh, some lights first. How could I forget? I don't think I should have a candle in a toddler's room. That could end badly. And a wall. There. And yay, nice door. There. Oh, it's so perfect. Move the dollhouse a little bit. And decorations. And some paintings. Not paintings, some pictures of bunnies and dinosaurs and ladybugs and elephants. And mirror. There we go. Perfect. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, I love this room so much. This is one of my favorites. First favorite, kitchen. There. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, now on to the kids' room. Green. Everything must be green. I had a hard time looking for the bed, and then I realized I was in the wrong section. So, and I like the bed I chose. It's cool. There. Looks like it has planets on it. I wanted to get rid of, we'll move that over there and move that here. I don't think that chair really matches the desk, but I really like the chair and I really like the desk. So it's just going to be like that. And of course, a Pokeball and a dragon. Every room needs a dragon. And a dollhouse. And I just put some toys over here. And a robot. And I moved that teddy bear over there. And a tree to remind him of the outside world. A computer to do homework and stuff. A lamp. There we go. And here is the door to the bathroom. And I wanted to turn them around so you can see them better. And there. Oh, that room's done too. Oh, perfect. And now here's the bathroom. I had to switch off the green, or the bathroom would have been green. Oh, that would have been horrible. Now this one is a bit bigger than the parents' one because it's for both of them, the toddler and the kid. I took a bit of extra time on this one to do everything. I made it a little bit smaller. I forgot I did that. And there. Did I move the shower again? I should. That would have been better. I added some light. I need a sink. Oh, I forgot about the sink. Oh, I need a sink. There we go. I'm going to put it over there. And move the tub a little bit more. There. And some toothbrush. There. So they can brush their teeth because they need happy teeth. Not happy teeth, clean teeth. There. Perfect. And I just needed some wallpaper. Oh, and mirror. I forgot about the mirror. Wallpaper. Oh, yeah, that. Toilet paper. That would have been a disaster. I wanted to add some things, but I didn't find many things. I just added this big picture of woods. And then I decided to do a little bird. And did I do anything? Oh yeah, I put a fox poster on the side of the thing. Wait, did I? Did I? Oh, I forgot. Oh. And here's the door to the outside. A little path over here. And I didn't want a tree too big. Not that one, that's too big, not that one. And I just settled on that one because I thought that was a good tree. And I put a barbecue under it so you could go barbecuing. Is that a thing? Put a little thing up there for the dog. And I put some lights on the tree, as you can see there and there for nighttime when you can't see. And that was it for the outside. I wish I did the, the the pathway a bit closer to the barbecue. I forget words sometimes. And I chose this for the outside because I thought that was pretty nice. And now for the roof, the hard part. I actually have a hard time with the roofs. I just don't think they like me. I really don't. And that way, and all the way over that way. What? Nope. Okay. I'm deleting this for sure. That didn't work. Delete. Perfect. Move that over there. And just make another one there. Boom. And boom. And I needed to put that one down a little more so it could go into that one. Boom. 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 There. Yay. Ah, that looked good. Put that down more. There. And now I have to do more with the to make that on the roof better. There and there. Perfect. It's all done. Oh yeah, gotta add the right color to the roof. And boom, done. Perfect. I'm happy with that. Now let's get the girl to play it for a little bit. Oh, she's exercising. Go in, watch channel sports. And that's how it looks. Fill pet bowls. Yay. Well, that was my Sims 4 modern house for a family of 4.